We're going to, I told you we're going to make a bunny tray kind of type thing. I've got my little napkin. I'm going to just switch cameras here. I have my little napkin. So I bought this at Hobby Lobby. I have painted it white, and then I have given it a layer of matte. Oh, I did gloss. It won't matter. I knew something was wrong. I did a layer of Mod Podge. I have let that dry. And then this is the little bunny that I purchased at the dollar spot at Target. I have already painted one white because I didn't know exactly how long it would take to dry. I think he's pretty dry, but I am going to give him a little bit of a heat there. And so this is going to be a real quick and easy come together project. So I'm going to paint this bunny. So I'm just using chalk paint. You could use just a regular paint. It doesn't really matter. I just happen to have this and realize I need to finish this off because it is getting a little thick and a little dried out. And now all I'm going to do is napkinize this little plaque. I'm going to add some of this Waverly Antique over my bunnies because it's going to make them look kind of like this bunny right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. I got to get a better light up at the top. It's going to make him kind of look like that. Okay, so I'm going to move him out of the way, kind of very gently and carefully. This one is almost dry. I'll have to dry that one. Okay, this is an easy way to napkinize. I I do not napkinize very well. I get wrinkles and it makes me mad and everything else. And so there's two ways of an easier way you can do it. You can either apply a coat of Mod Podge first, then place your napkin on top. And what this does is, and then you put an iron to it. And what this does is the iron reheats the Mod Podge and activates it, and then it works. You can also use just saran wrap, and I just get the cheap plastic wrap from Dollar Tree. You can lay it down and put the napkin on top and iron it and do the exact same thing, and it works out great. So I'm going to get this little bunny here. See if I can figure out. Oh, look. Oh, that's just going to be so cute. And that is going to be perfect. Need to scoot it over just a little bit because I still want that on there. Okay, so let me oh, I already got paint on it. Like, how did I get paint on it? Okay. And now I still have three bunnies that I can use. Or if you count this one, because all I have to do is, like fussy cut him and then use him on something else. That would be so cute. So here is my bunny. I'm going to scoot him over so this bunny's nose is not on there. That is perfect. Okay, so you got to take all the plies off, and I saw this done. I'm just going to give it a whirl. I usually do Miss Tracy Creates lick and stick method, but I saw this and it was like, well, let's give this a try. I have a piece of washi. I'm going to place it on the back and see if it will take away the ply. Oh, it did. Wow, that worked. Save these. You can add paint to these, stamp on these, and then use them in your journal and you'll have your own, your own design on the tissue. Ah, now I can't get the tape off. There we go. That's good enough. See if this works again. As I think, yeah, there we go. This is so much easier. Oh my goodness gracious. That is so much easier than. Great tip. Use a piece of washi, piece of any kind of tape. So I'm going to put this right here. Look, y'all. He is so cute. All right, so I'm going to lay that on top of there. Need to move my bunny over. I get paint on my iPad. All right, I think we're good. And the only thing that would have made it even better is if I'd actually heated up my iron. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is probably hot enough. So I have painted this with white chalk paint. It is nothing but an oval wood plaque from Hobby Lobby. And I did a coat of the white chalk paint, and then I did a coat of Mod Podge. Let the Mod Podge dry, and then I am just ironing this on. Okay, let's see if that worked. Yes, that worked. So I'm just going to take this little sanding block. I have just joined, it's Kimberly with Lolly, I can't say it, Lolly Doodle Studios. And she has a brush lettering, script lettering club that she has just started. And so I joined because I have always wanted to learn the to learn how to do brush lettering, because I can't get my upstrokes thin and I can't get my downstrokes thick. I always have quite a mess. So I thought maybe if I joined a club, I would be more committed to do it. So I was thinking what I might do if I can get some help from Kimberly is write, like Happy Easter or something up here on my tray. I mean, just look at that already. It just looks so good. Okay. So I think we got it. All right. Looky there. Isn't that cute? Do it this. This is so pretty. And how easy is this? This was $4.99. My napkins, which, I have a million. Uh, they were $4.99. I think I purchased those at Home Goods. So, for $10, I have, well, and my bunnies, I think they were maybe $2. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, and I'm going to distress them just a little bit. I'm going to take a bunny, and I am going to place my plaque here on its back. Just like that. Isn't that cute? I don't even know if I want to do anything to them. I may just leave them alone. I think they look great. And then you could do set. I bought some little tulips, but now that I brought them home, they're a little big, so they're really cute though. So I don't really think I'm going to do anything else. I am just going to leave this white and just leave it the way that it is. I I am going to use this E6000. And once again, I forgot to turn on my hot glue gun. I was just so excited to get started with this project that I just didn't even think about all the things that I needed to do. So let's see if we can get this put together. I'm going to use some hot glue and the E6000. The hot glue helps really set it, and then the E6000 will help it stay together. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to do it this way. Let's see. I got to get it. All right. I want him kind of angled. See if I can get this here. I'm going to do this here. Let me move this up. And I think that looks level. Isn't that cute?